Do you remember those days? When you dared to dream, but the world mocked you? When you started working hard, but all you heard were voices saying, "He'll never make it. He'll always stay at the bottom. His dreams will remain just dreams." But today, they're all silent. The ones who laughed at you can't even look you in the eye. The ones who thought you were beneath them are now burning with jealousy. Because you didn't destroy them with words, you destroyed them with silence. Your victory is so loud that your enemies have nothing left to say. They laughed at you. They didn't just doubt you, they made fun of you. They didn't just ignore you, they crushed you with their words. Look at this fool, dreaming like he's special. He thinks he can make it? What a joke. Every word cut like a blade. Every smirk was a slap in the face. Every rejection, every whisper behind your back was a dagger in your soul. You tried to ignore it. You told yourself, it doesn't matter. But at night, when the world was silent, their words echoed the loudest. You're nothing. You will fail. You will never be one of us. They didn't just want you to fail. They wanted to break you. They wanted to see you give up, disappear, fade into nothingness. But they forgot one thing. The ones they laugh at today are the ones they fear tomorrow. They thought you disappeared. They thought their words broke you. They thought you gave up. But while they were partying, you were preparing. While they were wasting time, you were investing it. While they were laughing, you were grinding. No applause, no validation, just pure, relentless work. You woke up before the sun. You sacrificed your comfort. You cut out distractions. The loneliness, it was suffocating. The exhaustion, it felt unbearable. The doubts, they tried to creep in. Is this even worth it? Will this ever pay off? Am I just fooling myself? But something inside you refused to quit. You weren't looking for quick wins. You weren't chasing shortcuts. You were building something unshakable. The world didn't see your late nights. They didn't see the sweat, the tears, the sacrifices. They only saw the silence, and they mistook it for weakness. But little did they know, the storm was coming. Wah! This is where most people break. This is where dreams die. This is where the weak surrender. You could feel it, the weight on your chest, crushing you. Your body begged you to stop. Your mind whispered, "It's over. Just let go." Nobody believed in you. Nobody saw the pain. Nobody cared how much you gave. And for a moment you thought maybe they were right. You were exhausted, drained, empty. The sacrifices burned. The sleepless nights haunted you. The loneliness ate you alive. And then it happened, that 1 second where you almost said, "I quit." That one moment where your heart screamed, "I can't take this anymore." But something inside you refused to die. Something buried deep beneath the pain, beneath the exhaustion ignited. No, not yet. Not like this. Your mind was screaming. Your body was shaking. But your soul roared. One, this wasn't your ending. This wasn't where your story stopped. This was where you became unbreakable. And while the world waited for your downfall, you stood up. You wiped the blood off your face. You tightened your fists because the war wasn't over. Because the next chapter wasn't defeat. It was the rise. And the world had no idea what was coming. No, they still see you as the same person. The one they mocked. The one they ignored. The one they thought would never rise. But what they don't know is that the ashes have turned to fire. One, they talk behind your back, laughing, unaware. They see you, but they don't see you. They look at your face, but they miss the hunger in your eyes. The monster has awakened, and they have no idea. You don't speak like before. You don't react like before. You don't chase validation anymore. Because now, you don't need to prove anything. Every night, you trained in the shadows. Every failure turned into fuel. Every scar became your armor. And while they wasted time believing you were stuck, you were becoming something else. Something terrifying. Something unstoppable. And the best part? They still don't see it coming. They think you're the same. They think you're weak. They think you'll stay silent. But soon, when you move, when you strike, the world will never ignore you again. They see you now, but it's too late. The whispers have stopped. The laughter has vanished. The smirks have melted into blank, stunned faces. Your presence alone is enough to shake the ground beneath them. You were once the joke. Now you are the nightmare. They thought you would never make it. They swore you would never rise. But now, your success is too loud to ignore. The person they once mocked doesn't exist anymore. The weakling they underestimated, gone. The nobody they laughed at, buried. Standing before them is someone else. A force they can't comprehend. A beast they can't control. You didn't just win. You erased their doubts from existence. And now they sit in silence, questioning everything, because deep inside, they know they should have never doubted you. Listen to me. This is not just a story. This is your reality waiting to happen. This is your fire waiting to ignite. You are not weak. You are not average. You are not like the rest. They will doubt you. They will mock you. They will tell you that you're dreaming too big. Let them, because while they waste their breath, you build your empire. While they laugh, you sharpen your weapons. While they sleep, you become unstoppable. Our legends are not born. Our legends are made in silence. Our legends rise when no one is watching. And when the world finally wakes up to see what you've become, it will be too late. Because by then, you won't just be successful. You'll be a force of nature. You'll be the storm they never saw coming. This is your time. This is your story. This is how legends are made. Now go and become one.